And now we can begin discussing the process behind building a database. There are many different methods and methodologies behind building a database system. Depending on which application you're using and which school of thought you follow, you're going to find slightly varied systems. I've drawn on 2 or 3 different systems that I respect and have used in the past to build this customized 7-step methodology. It includes all the philosophies and the processes behind any set, but this one specifically speaks to you as an Access user. What you'll notice here, once I've defined each step for you, is that you don't really touch the computer until this step, step number 5. The validation and output, building your views, and then the testing and review process all happens with the application. The first 4 steps, which represents about 60% or more of your work, all happens prior to you ever touching a computer. This is true because building a database system, although it's a relatively straightforward process, once the database goes live and people actually start using it, entering data into it, that data grows and grows, the database grows and takes on a life of its own. With a poor foundation, to use the old expression, you've built your house on sand, you're going to end up with problems down the road. You're going to end up with corrupt data, data that has been improperly assigned or related, data that gets lost, or an inability to access data that you thought you had well planned and represented in your system, but now it's not coming out the way you expected to. Making changes to a database after it's been constructed is extremely arduous and can cause any number of unknown problems. Building a database system requires a lot of homework and planning that has to be done long before you ever touch your system. Now, you've been looking at this chart for a few moments now. Let me describe step by step what we're looking at here.